Be right back. Give me 1 second. Just want to get comfortable right quick. Also, give me a couple of seconds. I'm gonna get just a what soundtrack to use. I'm split between doing a Kirby, maybe trying some Show by Rock. Unsure if Show by Rock will be copyright claimed or not. I'd love to do some Macross, but I feel like Macross would be extra copyright claimed. Phone. Hello? Okay, you let me go. Okay, now you let me go. That's weird. I'm bringing up chat right quick. For anybody who is here, opinions on the Kirby soundtrack, maybe some Show by Rock or some Mordrelia's Law. I think I can get to some SG. Just let me know. We'll go ahead and get that brought up if possible. Accidentally didn't see the notification. No worries. Disc 1, maybe. It was like a year 1 soundtrack. Really is lost. Might go with that one. We won't have to change too much. Yeah, there we go. Darko's soundtrack originally. Love the songs this year. I guess we'll do that one. I'm going to reload the game. And I will go ahead and share the announcement. Give me just a couple seconds to do so. But yeah, I almost have Cole unlocked. I was actually going to maybe try using him this time, but I'm like, well, no, people won't actually even use him at 3 stars. So I'm going to have to at least level him up, gear him up, level up the skills. So I'm like, yeah, we're going to have to wait for the next money bags anyways. So, won't try using him right now. And one more post, just because. And we're back in now. Okay, so we want to go ahead and do that sharing. We can buy the gear, which isn't really worth buying. I have not gotten Cole yet, but I think like 3,000 off or something. 2,000, so yeah. I'm very close. Yeah, I'll wait for tomorrow. I'm close enough. I don't feel the actual need to go through with all of it. I also don't think I actually used my second energy refresh, which I'm split on doing, because if I don't, I can have more savings. Although, also, let me just go ahead because I forgot. Apparently, I'm dropped down to like level 18 in Arena, rank 18, so we're going to be doing some raising right quick. Hopefully, we'll get up a little bit higher. I will definitely be testing him out. It's, at least for some fun Brix expedition missions every now and then. But I will be waiting for money bags to do so. Like, that's a decent bit of money to be sinking into a character. Might as well save that up for money bags. He did lots of damage to Santa. Santa also has 4 stacks of maintenance already. Feels kind of quick. Like, man, that feels really quick. We'll be stealing the buff though. Give me all your buffs, please. Thank you. Quite surprised at this event. Got the money bags. I mean, I feel like everyone should maybe at least have one, or just like give you some of the characters and everything. But with the last one not having one, also somehow I managed to kill off Alan without killing anybody else, which is really impressive in my opinion. I guess for Leo, Andreas might be the best. I don't know. I don't normally kill them first. I killed all of them. I mean, besides Gorwell, but I mean, I'm sure Gorwell dodged it. That Gorwell can't even use the elephants. But yeah, I'm happy they did do one, because I felt like this is something that every kind of event really needs. Like, let everybody get a money bag. Good chance to get some extra house, some other rewards, and you can at least use some of your like saved up stash. Like, it's kind of almost like a win-win. And I still need a couple more Pip Town United missions. What was I farming here? I think we'll do a couple of this node. I kind of want to spend the rest in Glyph Hunt still. I have lots of stuff to do, collect in Glyph Hunt again. I'm not collecting these. Yeah, I'm not collecting those. It's just these. Yeah, that's Glyph Hunt. I'm like, that could be Pip Town United, that'd be perfect. But no, we're doing farming for these. Passive block when under sucks, stops him from doing bonus damage, even if non-such. I think the worst one for him is stun. I mean, I guess he can still counter, but he can't. Well, early on, that was really bad because he can't use his taunt to go ahead and clear all the debuffs, which is, I think, one thing that's really good with him is clearing up the debuffs early on. And of course, also I think disabled or whatever the one like the sucker with the line through. I don't remember the names for all those. Whatever that one's called, it's also kind of really painful for him. I already looted all of you. I might start going back over to just looting earlier nodes to get me some more massive currency. I need to re-up on my tier 3 set cool stash. He also stops him from countering. I think I've had mine counter through it. Chinning of Justice originally had Governor Moneybag, but it got cancelled. Well, I think it didn't get upgraded last time to get some of the new stuff. I mean, maybe I can't remember all they've had other. Chinning of Justice is the hardest one for me to kind of keep up with this. So it's like different every single time it runs, so I just kind of stopped paying attention for it for a while. Also, I don't know, it's kind of one of the ones I was like least, like lesser interested in. So it wasn't like one I was like very big into keeping track of either. And we get that Zane towel, which I mean, getting a little closer to buy some coal. Although I mean, I might even buy some Masako stuff next. I don't know. I mean, I think I actually have like a decent bit of. I mean, it's not like that much. I think I actually have like a decent bit of Masako, all things considered. Yeah, 27 somehow. Feel like I can almost unlock it before I actually get to a node. I mean, with, I guess, trying to get to her node, I mean, I guess I'm buying towels for her. They're slowing down, getting the other stuff, but still. It was in the same tournament as Adjo, and actually mission to beat me. Okay. Nobody in your group needs Jen's towels. I mean, I would buy her after I get Cole unlocked, but this I got the characters unlocked it. I mean, I will be buying her as soon as I get Cole unlocked. So she's my real end goal. So if the other stuff slows down, no, I mean, I might get like one more redo of it, or like one more purchase from the store before it ends. I don't really expect to probably get that much more extra currency. Though also once I get Cole unlocked, I might do an energy refresh a day, and then just go more into saving till it's time to move on. Well, I guess savings for the next event. We wanted these set tools to go back down at a cheaper price, because if you would like to buy them, I have a decent bit of stuff saved up. But I guess we'll go ahead and get started. I will say, I did look at tournaments. Only one person actually at 300. Not like I'm going to be going for it. No, I'm going to be focusing on Masako. You can focus on Cole and Styx if you want to. I'll be focusing on Masako, but that's actually that's the main character I wanted from that event. So I will be going for her. But there is only one team up here. There's only one team at the top, not that that matters. But there is one team in here that looks like be kind of like a fun fight. That team there, that's at least something very different. And it looks like it'll be kind of maybe a fun one. Something at least different to do. I mean, there's other things. You might be like one other interesting team in here. Imperial team, that'll be a little bit fun. It's a little bit different to fight. Interesting you on the team and not Willa. So there's like a couple interesting teams on here. I mean, she's not, I would say, exactly pay to win. I think you're using that term a little bit wrong there. She's very money gated, or I guess also kind of time gated. Not exactly pay to win. It's just kind of pay to get, if you will. I guess you say, well, I guess the word for it is premium. At least that's what I would personally say. It's not exactly pay to win because she's not that powerful versus some of the other stuff like gold, maybe Chili. Chili's not like as locked though. Like a good decent bit of gems you can spend, you get Chili first run. They're not the easiest thing to do ever, but definitely possible. For Masako, I definitely wouldn't say she's actually powerful enough to call it winning if you pay for her. At least my own personal definition of that, I wouldn't say that really falls in there too good. What was I do? Oh, we need to go ahead and send people back to the mines. Somebody needs to be mining down there. And yeah. She can leave the boys down there, the lackeys. Any investment currency on her? I mean, I'm probably just gonna go buy it. I mean, if we have like another like week or two, I still need to get a little bit more to actually complete the. We still need to complete the event spender, so I will be doing like one more purchase for that, and I only need like 2 more towels for Cole, so I'm not gonna be buying another group of it for him. Probably use the stuff to complete the not money bags, event spender for that. So I go get those extra rewards and also somehow get closer to her. I mean, no, get more things for her there. But it's just funny to me how close I am to actually getting her without having bought any tiles or anything for her yet. Like, I feel like she's somehow been weirdly available, because I've been getting lots of tiles for her from somewhere. I had lots more tiles for her than I did for Cole too, which I thought was extra weird. But hey, I guess it's neat they give away like the last thing in the brick pay, so I wouldn't mind, like, if we're gonna get all this new stuff behind the set, maybe give me more of the first thing first, maybe the first rerun, maybe move it more to the second thing, and then for like the second rerun, give me the third fig or something like that. Because you'll get like I wanted actually more earlier on, more time quests that actually gave me City of Sticks, so I could actually get that set done a little bit quicker. Like, okay, some cold tiles, some soccer tiles, they're nice, but I get like the thing I need to actually be able to get there and unlock them. So like, a couple tiles for them is nice, but like, I need however many, 115 to be able to unlock them. Like 3 tiles is hardly making a dent. I might actually need to focus on this one a little bit. Let me just go ahead and spray y'all with water. Sure. Well, that was unfortunate. Okay, this might not have been the team to fight. I forgot with a Santa on here that is less than ideal. Except I should have maybe healed you, but I don't know what that thing was. Yeah, go back. Good job, Great White. Do the Great White thing. Oh, yeah, this definitely wasn't the team to fight with this team. I'm gonna go back out. This other again. Also, I'm gonna catch back up on chat. Pay to get Mr. Gold is full sure. You see, he's enough gated, and they actually made them strong enough. Granted, the Masako is still decent, it just doesn't really make much of a change with like the current meta. Like all the stuff that's there didn't really have any effect on them. No one trying to be mad. Yes, let's break out that team again. Go back to Situation Marbles. It's not that long ago I used them. Yeah, finished money bags. I know why I got them from. It feels weird that I got that many and didn't get coal. Because honestly, I would have been more interested kind of in getting coal with them having a 65 tile unlock. Getting like 3 tiles for him is more worth it than getting 3 tiles for Misako. Because that 3 tiles makes it a little bit more of a dent in 65 than 115. This is going to rain on everybody. You go and pop that. And let's just go ahead and bring you back later. Going to hit you. Remove any buff that you had on you. How many people still have like heal block on them? Just her. I mean, just yourself, you're not going to be healing, so go ahead and pop of that. I guess we'll be slowly just working on this thing. I feel like I played this kind of a little bit wrong, although having him go ahead and die and heal us up definitely works out for us. What do you actually have on you? Yeah, this one. I like how he has passive block on him. Go ahead and pop this. Also, I kind of feel like Basil should already been revived. I'm just used to working with faster teams. Yeah, it's gonna pop that as well. Okay, can Willa get a turn sometime soon, please? There we go. Although their Willow's probably gonna use this right afterwards. Yep. Of course. Every pop your Willow ult, the other Willow ult pops hers. What so badly? So I'm like, nah, I put enough debilitate, or not debilitate, whatever, ability block, whatever the ability's called. I don't know what they needed the passage to call it anymore in this game. That it just shouldn't really be that big of a deal. Never mind, it still is for some reason. So I feel like I should probably kill the Santa by now. Oh yeah, this is the bang sound. I'm like, what is... Why am I hearing a police? Where did Primo come in at? If I ever get my Santa's turn, I might be able to use his Christmas tree to bring Wu back, who should probably be dying sometime soon. So apparently they're just going to kill ours if we ever kill their Santa. Really wish we'd actually could kill anybody here. Just killing one of the figs would be nice. You know what, this always gonna back out. I feel like this team should have worked a lot better, but I'm just getting screwed over by that team. So let's just start over. I'm gonna try it again with the same team, but I'm just gonna use a different team. We're just gonna go back to the roots. We're just gonna use Spooky Army again. Spooky Army actually gets me results. Yeah, let's do y'all. And, not you, I'm gonna swap this out for, not that set. What was Trader Transport? Trader. Was that near the top? I missed it. Trader Transport. So that's Dojo. No. Oh yeah, here we go. I don't know why I looked at like, no, that's not it. That's the same color scheme, that's not it. Use Wounds of Ghosts, math stuff, I don't think so. I can't remember. But she said start Basil. Nice. Now, Basil is really good with that. I mean, granted, having Santa just slap on heal block with everybody definitely doesn't really make Basil look that good. Gonna pop that onto them, and I don't know. I'm gonna put that onto you. Why not? Yeah, let's go ahead and remove some of the Ghost Wolf. I'm gonna target Santa again, if I can. Let me actually click on him, there we go. I guess we're targeting Ghost, but somehow we did damage. And actually click on his ability, I'm gonna do his basic. Let's not do your ultimate yet. Can we heal? I mean, all besides you. We don't really need healing though. I will go ahead and slap that onto you. Gonna give you Hardy. So they're just gonna kill my Reaper again. I always thought they'd like to kill my Reaper. I think I did bring Reaper up to 75 or like a few extra levels. Why are we just doing no damage at all to the Santa? They're doing lots of damage to our Santa, while doing none to theirs. Wish you could do one of your abilities. I could give somebody else in the team talk. Okay. Or at least got somebody dead that's gonna stay dead, I guess. And of course they're gonna use their ultimate. Guys, get somebody who can't use your ultimate. Excellent. And of course you're stunned, so I still can't use your ultimate. I just need a turn to be able to use your ultimate. Maybe I'm just gonna... You know what? We're backing out. I'm just gonna kill this node with classic space. It's annoying me. keep on getting stunned. I just need to get somebody who will resist every single debuff they throw at me. There we go. I'm gonna say, why can't I actually play it? Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna save y'all as, I don't know, builder, event. Builder and event, sure. I don't know. I've done like multi-tag. Okay, where's classic space? Let's just delete this team. Honestly, nope. That's not clear. Back. Something new. Anyway, this is the button I'm looking for. I'm going to clear some teams here. I'm looking for this. We want to clear this team. I will want to clear that one as well. There we go. And undo that and go back to save teams. So I want to actually get wherever I had classic space saved at. Here we go. Just let them handle it. Finally got enough tiles for 7-star Hank. Awesome. Like green tools, yeah, that's probably the best thing to do afterwards. 75, 65 then, whatever the 5 number is. Roll them up just a little bit. Didn't bring them up all the way, and didn't need to spend that much gold. Don't need like 200 left, so I just saw whatever was closest to that. Okay, we already cleared. I'm assuming it must have been his damage block that we were triggering on him. Already removed that, so we actually do proper damage to him. Stunned Ghost, so he can't actually do anything. Stealing all the debuffs. Don't need to do anything else, really. I guess we just work on killing ghosts right now. Go and hit down with this, get some more health back. And let's go and rip to pieces with the robots. No, this is when we just killed a Basil, so they just killed them. Because we did no damage to Santa somehow. There we go, killed him in one hit, finally. I will admit Santa and Ghost are an annoying combo while we attacking you. We want to kill somebody else besides him. Let's not kill the button that kills everybody. Excellent. Put more fear on them, and then we can finally die. Let's go and kill him off with that. There we go. Very rarely I feel like you ever actually kill Basil with that move. I mean, as a unique, decent effect on it, but like I swear I never get that move off of anybody. Because I've tried so many times doing classic space mirror matches to actually get the kill on Alan with that move. Of course, and it always like misses, or he takes less damage than what he normally would for whatever reason. And it's just a little bit annoying. I also think it's interesting though with how damaging classic space can be when you face them using anti-classic space team. Like, hey, they kill off a decent number of my figs occasionally. But I feel like I hardly ever actually have them kill off a fig with that move. That would actually be devastating. Edited your anti-classic space. Have not. I mean, I had both of them. Yeah, because I think a team for both. I might have deleted the match still won, but I think I might keep it just to try it, or just mess around with it every now and then. Let's go ahead and get a little bit higher in arena. I'm getting lots of these now with some arena. Like my effect on tournaments is having to load quite a bit. I don't think there was really any other changes in the roster, just stuff I scrolled through previously. And let's go ahead and get started. But yeah, also I want to continue with our conversation from last time, some movie stuff. I remember a couple other movies I guess sort of interested in. Well, I'm remembering some that I am interested in, at least a little bit. Not sure they're coming out this year or not though. I feel like I saw one that's supposed to be actually coming out in like a couple months. Maybe it's this year, I can't remember. It was like 6 months away. But I'm kind of interested in. I mean, of course, they actually released the trailer for Black Adam earlier in the week. Well, I think like the day after the last stream. Looks kind of interesting. Not fully sold on it. Like, I don't think it looks bad. I'm interested more so in the other characters in the movie, which is kind of disappointing me because not like that's that big of a deal, but I don't think I'm gonna be too happy with some of that stuff because I kind of want to see them more so than I want to see the main character. And I know I won't really see them that much because of Black Adam movies. I won't see that much of Hawkman or Dr. Fate or Atom Smasher. So yeah, that part to me is a little bit sad. Yeah, he came back. I'm like, eventually he's gonna come back. Hopefully Santa soon will revive. That movie looks interesting. It is a little bit weird though, and I know this is probably always been a little bit of a problem. With him being a villain, him getting a movie is a little bit funky because he's not going to really be a villain. You have some of those problems with some movies where they give a villain a movie, but you can't make the villain really be that much of a villain or something. So I feel like there might be a little bit of a problem there. Like, he's not going to really be a true villain. He's going to be like the anti-hero-ish kind of or something. And I don't know if it's going to be maybe as good because of that. But I'm still kind of interested in seeing it. I'd like to see maybe a little bit more about it though. I kind of want to see what kind of feel we're going to get for Black Adam. I don't know if that's going to be something like seeing it when it at least comes out. I'm not going to watch it in theaters. If it comes to HBO Max like soon afterwards, I will 100% watch it there. Super Wrestlers, a 6-star. I think it's like what, still 2, 3 more, 5 tiles for it or something like that. Excellent. Getting up higher. Now we'll go ahead and go back to Brix Petition. Also, I feel like I might need to use the restroom again. But I'm gonna try to do that afterwards if all possible, because I don't want to like stop the stream for it. I always want to double check to make sure there's not like one that's inherently easier than the other. See, that's 5. 5, okay. Won't use that team, though I will use my own classic space. My own anti-classic space. And then, I don't know, maybe it's also so on Magisto too, just in case. Just for that extra benefit. Though, I think they're both pretty good. We'll get you some more healing, some buff clearing. I guess we'll go with you. Just to make this easier. You are paying to fight in the arena, none such a waste the battle. Yeah, it's weird how that stuff happens. Where you just slow stuff down. I mean, if we beat them, there's a way to progress the battle because I've had it where if I sit there for like a full minute or so, it will go ahead and finish his like buff animation. I don't know why. Sometimes it takes like a full minute, but I've had that happen a few times. Okay. He's helping out a bit here because you weren't able to get your stuff. I bet you actually going to have you steal buffs, but oh well. Oh, I'm not exactly familiar with this song. Oh yeah, now I remember this song. I remember all the different songs from the soundtrack where they were. 2 minutes for you? Okay, yeah, I know sometimes I just sit there, I'm like... I think sometimes I've had it happen in like 30 seconds. That is sometimes why when there's some like weird issues in Arena, I don't just go ahead and exit out. Sometimes I kind of wait out just to see if it maybe finishes whatever it's doing, so let me actually be able to play again. And of course they got Malak. He's just now been able to use his his taunt. That's how much they slowed down this team. You want to clear all your buffs, yeah. After this, Sandra's almost dead too. Really want Sandra to continue so we can hopefully use his Christmas tree. Got him like no health though. Really need to kill him. Give me all your ankles, they're all back now. We had 2 of them, I believe, dead. Or at least 1 dead. I think it might be dead person. Okay, now we got 2 of them dead. Pop this and bring Malok back, hopefully. I mean, 70% chance. It normally works. There's always a chance it won't work. Whack somebody on the head. Pop this. Why not? Actually, let's hit them with that. Let's do an AoE. Why not? He's probably gonna explode. Yeah, he's back. But we'll go ahead and kill him again. Hopefully quickly. Let's pop this to get some more healing. We got 6 to 4 stars, and now you access Cold Snow. Going to save gems for the next 4 days. Nice. Cause yeah, I might do 1 energy refresh a day with gems. Because technically kill him again. He came back again. Can you just stay dead, old man? Nope. And this is his 4th or 5th time back. Please just stay dead. Next update, even though you won't focus on King Kahuna. I would love to get King Kahuna, assuming that he didn't add him. But like I said, I feel like he would be the Mr. Golden Masako of a Tyrant update. So I'm a little bit there. Or like, I would love to get him, but I don't feel like they're going to drop it and it's going to be like a super accessible thing to get. Let's throw in Hot Dog, man. Why not? Let's bring Hot Dog along. Bring a snack. Yeah, I think for sure he'll be behind a set if they add him. But I feel like he would be also behind the previous fig as well. I don't feel they'll have. There's like a few options I could maybe see that they might would put behind a King Kahuna, but I feel like King Kahuna is going to be behind the other fig they'll have. I'll pop that. Review taunt. Let's go and pop some heal block on. We'd love to heal block my dude there. Let's go ahead and throw that out there. Oh man, I love actually having heal block on him. He heals just so much. Let's go on the microwave somebody. You hit all of them. And he's gonna pop the ultimate as well. Have fun. Oh, whenever he gets done with his heal. See, he is actually healing again now. Under the non-search and the requirements, yeah, most likely. And you can't fire even though they had to. Yeah, I love how the AI will sometimes do that because it feels kind of like a very big waste. But yeah, I think I still do 1 energy refresh today for this, just so I can at least get like an action that clicked on you, so we didn't have any damage. Santa, you don't do enough damage to copy over your attack stat, or well, I guess your regular basic attack. I think just your attack stat. Ooh, this is actually the raid version of this song. Excellent. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do that so I can at least get through like a full loot on Cold Snow just to make things a little bit easier, get a little bit more currency. Not that getting that is all like that big of a deal, but just gonna get a little bit more with that. Maybe do some more loot for City of Sticks, or maybe do some more loot on let's see, City of Sticks or or Garmadon, so I can just get a little bit more Garmadon. Not too much time left. Just get the main loot over with. Have a little bit left over to do the next. Do a little bit of something for the next one. Click on the basic. I need to really get rid of this bottle off my desk because it's blocking everything I'm trying to see. It's blocking all the basic attacks. Okay, Hawaiian Punch bottle, dust. But yeah, I don't know if anybody here watched the Black Adam's trailer. I think it looked decent, but Black Adam might be the character I might care for the least in that movie, which is kind of sad because also it's his movie. But I mean, you're giving me a Dr. Fate and you're giving me Hawkman played by somebody I actually really like one of the few actors I'm like, oh, I would want to see whatever movie they're in. I mean, as long as the movie's kind of interesting. There's been some dramas, not really watched dramas. So like, hey, I'm excited for that. I guess I need to see maybe a little bit more of Cyclone. I might be interested in her, but Cyclone, Tornado, or what's not Tornado? Cyclone or Twistle, whatever her name is. I like her grandfather. I'm not very familiar with that character at all, so I'm like, eh. You can still get me probably somewhat interested. Let's go ahead and ride a little bit more. I can't just mute the game for doing that. It would take too much effort. Yeah, Black Adam is a DC movie. It's like the main rival. Wait, not the main rival. Like one of the bigger villains of Shazam. When did they have Shazam / Captain Marvel appear in other media? You kind of have them be one of the main villains used, played by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And it was apparently a role he's been trying to play since I think 2013 or something. Like he's been in the talks with this movie for quite some time now. So it's kind of, I mean, I think this was in talks before they announced they were doing a Shazam movie. That's how long it's been in production. But honestly, it looks kind of interesting. Like I said, I'm kind of cautiously optimistic about it. But yeah, I don't know. It looks interesting. We'll also, because I've seen them other movies last time. Also interested in Aquaman 2. I like the first one. And I'm also interested in Shazam 2 because I also like the first one again. Both of those I think look pretty interesting. The Flash movie. If they had maybe more continuality they were working with, I would be a little bit more interested in a Flash movie. But they're not really sticking with the continuality that they set up. So I'm not as interested in it with this. And it seems like they're doing older nostalgia stuff with Michael Keaton Batman being in it, and he's just not the one I care about the most of all the Batman. I guess really of all the live screen adaptations, the 90s Batman, because I know they had two different people play him over the time, but that doesn't really make much of a difference to me. Them and probably Pattinson might be my lesser Batman. So them bringing him back isn't oh my gosh, I have to see it. And then also the drama stuff associated with the person they had playing the Flash in that movie. Something like that exactly makes me not want to watch it, but I feel like I don't exactly want to watch it because I feel like they're not going to continue with it afterwards. If that makes kind of sense. Why get invested in a story that's supposed to be setting up some future stuff if you know that movie's not going to actually ever get some sequels to it? I guess we're going to do the top path, and I'm going to go ahead and go back to... Not that. Well, I guess we'll go and go back here. No. Yes. Sure. Yes. No, not add heroes. I always feel like that button should be there. I wanted to go here and I would change team to the 4. Can I not use these scenes? Oh, because I set them up to the mine. That's why I'm like, why can't I click on them? Yeah, I just want to use. Oh, and then down here at the bottom there. Just use this thing. I mean, that's just a lot of effort. I wish, but like, that's a little too much effort for me to really be going through right now, unfortunately. We just have to like get used to. I'm using Malak, and he's kind of loud. I mean, the only other option really is basically just turn off all game audio. Because lots of times I'm using this on auto, so I don't know when the ultimate is going to happen. If wanted, I can turn all the audio off of the game. We just listen to the music in the background. But I don't know, not everybody might want to exactly do that. He's been in, I think, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's been talking about doing a Shazam movie, playing Black Atom, like long before they even had the Shazam movie, which he would be a villain of. Which I like how they at least actually did the Heroes movie first. But I think it's going to be weird having him be the villain, but also kind of like a hero character for a. I thought it would be weird for them to have him be like that for a character they might have introduced yet. And I think it's also going to be weird because he's going to be a villain, kind of introduced. There it took a while. But he's also not going to be, I think, in the Shazam 2 movie, from what I've heard. Just have a series, you just watch TV series because you don't like not being able to find out the whole plot in one day. I'm pretty sure it said all 3 bars were activated. I can double check again. But I'm pretty sure I saw all 3 of them. Oh no, I didn't. Wait, did it unselect one of them? No, okay, I thought I saw all 3 of them fill up. There we go. What was I saying? Other movie stuff. Yeah, Castle Play. That's the team we're walking into here. But yeah, I think that movie looks to be kind of interesting. I don't think it's probably going to be exactly that. Well, I think there's a good chance you might have The Rock playing The Rock and not Black Adam. Now, whether or not they'll make the movie bad to other people who watch it, I don't know. And I'm also a little bit afraid they're not going to actually have Black Adam be actually evil. Or as like bad as he's supposed to be like in the comics. So like he's not that bad of a person always. Oh, I'm gonna say kind of is. He likes to rule with an iron fist, so he's not like really a good guy. He might kind of have some good goals, but like he'll kill people who disagree with him. So like, not always the best kind of dude right there. So yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping they don't like tone it down too much. Let me actually have him be a villain. Please, pretty please. I wonder if I could just go ahead and snap somebody. Can I go ahead and snap her? There we go. Right, let's go ahead and get rid of some of the damage. Let's go and pop this as well. I'm gonna have to try a song in this soundtrack. Love it. But I'm interested in that movie. Aquaman 2, Shazam 2. Flash, like it might be kind of a little bit weird. Not that I don't mind like a weird movie. But it looks like that one could have the most problems, except issues with its development. I can't remember what else the other movies I saw that had coming out. I think there's like one other superhero sometimes I watch. It's doing like a Green Lantern TV series for HBO Max. Might be interesting. There's like a bunch of other weird random stuff they've like announced with DC over the past couple of years. Lego Marvel Superheroes 2? What was it? The Avengers were trying to power back up the generator. Captain America asked if Thor could do it, but Iron Man said that he has to rely on a certain amount of power. I don't know why I just narrowed it on his face. You could have to see that scene in context. Unless you think, Iron Man said, I need more power than what you can give me. He's only a puny little Thor. He's just a god of thunder. You don't have anything. I think there was like a couple other movies I was also interested in. There's a couple things that like, there's a couple different series I'm interested in that they're like releasing movies for, but they just don't look exactly like they were made for people who actually like the originals. Oh gosh, some of them are like so weird. It's like, y'all maybe just like, I don't remember this song at all. But it's, wait, it sounds like the Fire Emblem song again. I don't remember this part in this song though. But yeah, there's just a lot of stuff like they're making stuff for, like they're attaching like the names on some of these like products, but they're not like exactly the most like. Could y'all maybe have just made it like a new IP instead of having to reuse something else for it? One bar over and we're back to torches and campfires. Oh, okay. I'm not that old, Tony, because he wasn't born. Yep. Yeah, I get it now. Second part there. I really don't remember this song. Let's see. I think there's like some other TV stuff I was interested in. Well, morbid curiosity in that Gotham Knights show, but after watching the trailer for it, I kind of lost any curiosity I had in it. Looks like just weird teen angst drama something. Though I still also wonder why they made a Gotham Knights TV show when they're also making a Gotham Knights video game. And it looks like in the Gotham Knights TV show, they weren't allowed to use any of the characters they used in the Gotham Knights video game. And the video game is getting the like popular known characters, while the other one's getting some like very obscure people, some lesser known, like the 12th person to be a Robin, or I guess to be a Robin. I think she might have been Batgirl at one point too. And then like they had to make an original kid for Batman, even though Batman had like 4 canonical different children they could have chosen from. Let me click on that one. Though we also don't know who his mother's supposed to be, so that could be kind of interesting because they've had a couple of different like baby mamas over the years. And some of them have been interesting. I mean, Talia's been pretty fun. A couple of times I've seen her, so I really don't get the impression this is Talia. I mean, of course, Talia would probably be called Damien as well, not whatever this one's called. But I just think that one is in particular interesting because they were talking about for a while they couldn't use some characters in the CW shows based off of who they had in other media. So they were like trying to coordinate, not have like 2 different versions of the same character and the different things. But it's just interesting for me that with them doing that, they went ahead and okayed who Gotham Knights programming. Yeah, I know from the Lego Marvel's Avengers video game. I was hearing the music from Shrek there for a second. Yeah, he's not the toughest, although I think he's kind of supposed to be one of the weakest on the team. Well, him, I think Scully's supposed to be the weakest, but Scully gets visible a lot. But I will say there's a couple video games I'm still looking forward to. Not too much has actually been announced recently. Buddy Tim had something like on Twitter talking about like, were you interested in the announcements from the summer Games Fest or something? I'm like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't really see I think anything there that really like super piqued my interest. Though there is a couple of things I'm like not morbidly interested in. That's really not really that interested at all. But like there's a couple of things. Well, there's a couple of things I would like to watch other people play for sure. Like I'm definitely down to watch the new God of War whenever that releases. It's not really a game that I would play myself. Also, I'm not going to buy a new console just to be able to play that. Like, I don't have two PlayStations. I'm not going to buy one just to play that game. I'll just watch somebody else play it. I mean, it's going to probably be like $80 anyways when it drops. So I'm not going to buy like a $900 console that's not really available in stock anywhere. And also buy like an $80 game to play on it. I think that might be just a little bit much. There's another song here. Okay. Well, we don't poop in your pants or your vegetables. Nice. Did we give that say? Oh, I'm not gonna repeat that line from the Gotham Knights show. The Gotham Knights show is just weird. Okay, we're doing it again. Breaking out the classic space. Break out the anti-classic space. And let's bring out the Slimer too. But I'm interested in seeing that one when it drops. I don't know, I wasn't that interested in the Spider-Man game. I don't know. Some of the gameplay there was kind of a little bit meh. Although, I also don't know if that's my favorite like age setting for Peter Parker. I don't know. Like I know sometimes they change it up with him being in high school, him being in college, sometimes him being grown. And I like some of them a little bit more than the others. There's like really anything going on there. Just I don't know. I guess it's like personal preference there. It's too basic. I might just need to even restart this one already. He's already got dizzied on the first turn, so that's never a good sign. Yeah, I don't know. I think the story was kind of interesting. Some of the side story stuff was interesting with some of the characters they brought in. Like, I will admit, I did like seeing some of the other, maybe sometimes lesser used Spider-Man characters also being in there. So I don't know if I was really into when it actually came like Sinister Six, when it did all that stuff, and brought in all those different villains. I feel like it might have been a little bit too much too soon. I mean, I guess that's kind of it, really, for that one. But I'm going to focus on this one. I think I'm actually going to have to if I want to actually not have to redo this. Actually, I'll keep on shooting you. Hopefully Malak doesn't die. We're probably going to have to use Malak's ultimate at some point, though, this fight. Here we go. Go back and rip them to pieces. There we go. Well, we at least got that one stack of revive cleared from him. Let's pop this as well, because he doesn't have all of his buff immunity. There we go. And I guess we'll pop this to keep Malak alive. Let's throw a bomb at them. There we go, got one more dead at least. I mean, he's back, but he didn't get a second revive from that, so that's good. I clicked on the guy behind you. Guy behind you, there we go. Like how he's still just been constantly on the edge of death. I've done a bunch of healing and he hasn't been healed yet. Really happy he didn't revive anybody there. Take him out, there we go. And pop this, there we go. So interested in that dressing board primal op. Pizza board gameplay of it. Well, man, I've seen lots of gameplay of it. But gameplay of like the most recent update to it, it still looks pretty good. Like I said, probably do some of that on the channel if at all possible. If I can actually play it on something I can actually play on here. Hopefully I can, because you can play the other ones on like emulators. But if I can get that working and it's like comfortable to play, we will 100% be actually playing that one on stream. Might have replaced a little bit of this game with it, I'm gonna be totally honest. Looks like it'd be kind of fun. Well, it looks a little bit like this game. I mean, not gameplay at all, but the, like a character collector stuff going on. I guess I'll bring on you. Why not? Did you know that if you use Guild Allies with multiple maps open at once? Yep, that's why I don't take them on too much, because I want to save them so I have the most possible options for later. So I only try to use them if it's really kind of like needed. So I might take one on for like the last map. Just because like it was a little bit hard, not like it was the hardest, but I'll take one like the weaker characters with me. Just going to clear all of that from y'all. Still looking forward to that. I've heard nothing else about XCOM Legends since it's been released. But that game might just be dead. I mean, I don't think it's going to be doing too good, but I'm sad if it just straight up dies before even like properly releasing. I think of what else there was. There was some Nintendo stuff. I mean, of course, Splatoon 3. I mean, it's Splatoon. Breath of the Wild 2 I'm interested in whenever that drops. Probably won't get it, probably watch it like I did previously. But that is definitely a solid game. Although I'm hoping it's the second one will be solid. The first one was. Yeah, it's gonna talk to y'all. Why not? 2 kills? We got 1 kill. I'll take it. Interest in that. What else am I interested in? There's like some random Steam game. Oh, there is a like city builder coming out that looks like it's gonna be using kind of like the basic premise of the Terra Nova TV show, where for some whatever reason humanity has to go back in time and like rebuild humanity around the time of like the dinosaurs or whatever. I think that one will be an interesting game whenever that one actually drops, wherever it's playable. At least it looks interesting. Let's go back to the map. I guess we'll stay in the top path. As you catch back up on chat. Know that, yeah, I discovered something. Say 4K gems for non-search and under. I think that will be a really nice rerun whenever it drops. I think what other games? I remember some of them. I think it's also music tuning and stuff coming. I might have to get back into that series at some point. And there was like another game I was thinking of earlier. I was talking about shows I wanted to mention. I was like, no, wait till we actually talk about some different game stuff. Now I just can't remember it. Oh, I will say they are supposed to be releasing. The people that made Genshin Impact are releasing a new game. Don't really know what it's supposed to play like at all. I think one thing said it was supposed to be like a dungeon crawler or something, or it's like roguelike. The thing I heard that was different. I love that person published an article saying that, and then they since retracted it. But it's like ZZZ or something, Zenless Zone Zero. I'm like, okay, there's lots of Z's going on there. Might be kind of interesting. I don't know. I think, well, there's some other stuff with some other games coming out soon that was like eyeballing. I think there's like a Warhammer game that came out recently I'm interested in maybe picking up at some point. I'd like to see some Warhammer stuff at some point. You know, this is already 5 stars, so you think you might toss out some flash there, so you might grind up to 5 stars to give yourself more place to get nonsense. Yeah, get flash it. More nonsense child. You get to 5 early. Means hot gun. Oh, glitched. Okay. I guess we're just gonna be stuck here for a little bit. Apparently, I don't know what's having so much issues connected to the server. The stream is still going. The music is still playing, so it's not like my internet just dropped for nothing. So, I mean, I guess if this doesn't fix itself soon, we will probably go on. I might just go ahead and end the stream here. We can't actually play the game. Or I might even just quit on out of it and try loading it again. Let's try loading back into the game. But yeah, there's a couple other different video games that were coming out that looked interesting. I just don't remember what they were right now. We'll probably try streaming some more stuff on the channel if I get some like new games at some point. Like, let's might as well go ahead and play some of them. Okay, seems like the game could be down then. Well, if it doesn't load here shortly, we'll probably go ahead and end it. I mean, I guess I could play a little bit of Project X Zone. We might be interested in some Project X Zone, but we always can go on over to that one. Just go ahead and just hit to the other screen. I could get that one loaded up if anybody's interested in seeing maybe another map of that. Though if that does happen, well, I mean, if we're not interested, I'm probably going to end the stream here. So just let me know some Project X Zone, or maybe just go ahead and end it till whenever they actually, I don't know, get whatever fixed there. Lost Music Collection, Disc 1. Here we go. Oh yeah, the other game I was going to mention was Fire Emblem Heroes. No. Fire Emblem 3 House, or Fire Emblem 3 Hopes. That's the Warriors spin-off there. Very interesting, that one. I guess I'll be honest, I probably want to end stream here. Wouldn't mind maybe doing something else, but I have some other things I would like to do tonight, so I guess we're going to call it here. Would be very interested in doing some Project X Zone, but I definitely want to do that again soon. Maybe we might do some of that tomorrow. But yeah, I don't know. There's some other stuff I want to do tonight. So thank y'all for coming on out to this. We will go ahead and end the stream here. I'm not gonna wait for it to just fix. We'll just go ahead and end the stream here. So see you probably Sunday. We might do some tournament battles on Sunday. If you're interested in LEGO Legacy stuff, if you're interested in some other stuff, maybe tentatively we might do some Project X Zone tomorrow. So until then, have a good day, and I guess a good night. I mean, it's kind of late here. It's 8:30, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish on up and get some other stuff done tonight. Hopefully go to bed a little bit earlier. I mean, I went to bed like 3 a.m. this morning, so if I could go to bed like even just 11 o'clock at night, that would be a good improvement. So I will see y'all in a future stream. Tentative schedule: Project X Zone tomorrow, tournaments Sunday. So I will see you then.